Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. So today we are doing, I want to call it a skincare video, but listen, let me just bear with. I'm not the skincare twin, first of all. That would be my brother James, who knows a lot about skincare in general, but compared to me, I think, I don't know, I think a slug would know more about skincare. Listen, I know how to take makeup off. I know how to prep the skin for makeup, but what I don't know is what certain ingredients do and things like that. So this isn't gonna be like, this contains 17% peptides. I don't know, you know, things like that. I'm just gonna tell you my experience of it, how I felt using it from a like, oh, I noticed a difference kind of point of view. So it's not gonna be super technical, but it's gonna be detailed for you. Just before we get into that today, if this is your first time here, my name's Robert. I'm a professional makeup artist here on YouTube, also in real life. Oh my God, I haven't said that in ages, right? It's my goal to help you become a pro yourself or just someone who's really good at makeup. When did I don't think I've said that forever. Okay, anyway, so please do consider subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. Let's just get straight into it. I'm gonna start with this face wash now. As I said before, for skincare to make an impression on me, it must be really good because I just wash my face and I'm done with it. I know that's really bad, but I do prep my skin for makeup. Actually, my skin prep before makeup is probably more in-depth and intense than my normal everyday skincare routine, which is probably really stupid. So let's start with this. This is Night Off from Youthforia. I really liked this. It's this really nice gel kind of moisturizer that of course lathers up as you use it and as you add water to it. I just think this is gonna be great. It's like a jelly texture. There's also like real green tea leaves in it and it's very gently exfoliating. Now I did use this every single day. It wasn't exfoliating to a point where my skin was dry or hanging off or anything like that. This was amazing at removing my makeup. I kind of like double cleansed with it, used it twice. Beautiful, stunning, absolutely love it. Love this brand in general. I actually don't talk about them enough, but I do own a lot of the Youthforia, like the blushes and everything like that, and they're absolutely stunning. I really like. And this is used through, like, I mean, there's air in it now, and I've been holding onto it so I could share it with you because I absolutely adored this cleanser. So the next two I'm gonna pair up together, and these are from Naturium. So we have, oh, can you see in the light? Is my lighting so bright that you can't see? No, surely not. So we have the Multivitamin Daily Nutrients Body Wash and the Bio-Lipid Restoring Body Lotion. Let's start with it. Now I haven't had this that long, but it's used down to about here, I believe, here. So obviously I've been using it in the shower. It's been absolutely great. The thing I really like about this one is, in terms of my own products, I quite like fragrance. I quite like a strong product. Like I like my exfoliators, I like my acids. But on the other hand, however, my partner whose skin is a little bit more sensitive, more prone to eczema, we kind of go very neutral. I say like neutral, like very gentle and fragrance free. Not because we don't like, you know, you can just never be too careful with eczema. Anything can kick it off at any time and hurt the skin, you know? So we go kind of like easy. We go easy on everything when we use the shower products because we share our shower products. And this is proven to be absolutely perfect for that. It's really nice, again, like a gel when it comes out and it lathers up really nicely. No fragrance that we can smell anyway. It does say in the back as well, this cleanser also features the vitamins, minerals, and amino acid composition that balance and cleanse for healthier looking skin. This is a big bottle. This is gonna last forever because it says on it, use generously. So I have been, and I'm only down to here. Going on from that, the body lotion, the Bio-Lipid Restoring Body Lotion. Okay, I'm gonna admit something, right? I hate body lotion. I hate putting cream on my body. I do it, I don't like it. I hate SPF on my body. I hate the feeling of sticky, like, and then you put your clothes on and you're like, you know, I absolutely do not like that at all. This actually has no residue. There's no greasy feeling, there's no sticky feeling. It does say on the back, formulated with omega fatty acids, shea butter, and B vitamins, this lotion moisturizes with no greasy residue. Absolutely. And let me tell you, the first time I used this, right, I put it on my elbows because my elbows are like, they're not like excessively dry where you would look at them and be like, oh my God, look at that person's gross elbow. It's kind of like, it's just kind of like always a little bit dry. Like you could get a fingernail and go boop, and then, you know, play noughts and crosses on my elbow sometimes. When I put this on, like straight after, I left it on for a few minutes and then I kind of, sometimes I'll just be standing and I'll be like, I would like touch my elbow. And I was like, oh my elbow feels really soft. like smooth and soft. I was like, that's amazing. It doesn't feel greasy. It's not a greasy, slippy, silky feeling. It just felt like I had really nice skin. It just felt like soft. Up next, this is from a brand called Rosen. I want to say Rosen. I literally just got an email saying that it's out for delivery. I ordered 2 more of these because a bit of a situation. Now listen, I'm not a thief, but I could be potentially. My brother James, who is the skincare, you know, YouTuber, lent me this because I had got a spot. This is Breakout from Rosen, as I keep saying. This one's kind of dried up a little bit now. I've had it for a really long time. James lent me this for a spot I had come up. Like, I'm talking 3D spot, like it was sticking out my skin. It was really red raw. I used this during the day and I used it overnight. No joke, I'm gonna look you dead in the eyes now. My spot was flat. It wasn't sore anymore. The redness had toned down a little bit. Super easy to cover with makeup. And I never gave it back. I did not give it back to James ever, and I never mentioned it again, and I kept it, and I ordered us some more because I was like, oh god, I still have this. It does have like a menthol smell to it, but I think that might just be some of the ingredients inside it. Peppermint, it's peppermint, yeah. But it is the most stunning, and you know what, it kind of reminds me of the olden days when you would use those kind of treatments you would get on your pimples from like the drugstore, but one that actually works. I would bet money that this would get rid of a spot as an emergency treatment for the next day. You're a bride, a spot has come up. This will be incredible to put on it. It's your birthday, or there's a special event where you've been getting yourself ready for it and then you get that spot, that little arsehole spot that just pops up out of nowhere. It works, it really works. The brand is available in Target in the US, and I went into every Target. I went to one in New York, I went to one in Florida, and I couldn't find it. I was so pissed because I wanted to pick up more. However, right, if you're in the UK, sorry, there are brands that sell it in the UK companies. I don't know whether they're meant to, but it's more expensive to buy it from them than it is to go to a Rosen skincare website and buy it normal price with shipping. I love it so much. I've never experienced a product absolutely incredible. It is, you know, it's one of those things on you just put it on at night, ready to sleep. You wake up in the morning, you're good to go. I adore it. I'm just gonna say really quickly, Bioderma, love it. I did a short about it here on YouTube, so you can check it out. This brand, I think I spoke about this before. This is Augustinus Bader, and it is one of the most incredible brands ever. I need to say a huge thank you to Space NK because I have not purchased this product before, or their products, and I have a majority of them. They are incredibly pricey. Like a lot. However, when I stuck to the routine of using them, and I'm talking about them today because it's a product that I saw a difference in. When I stuck to the routine of using them, I did see a difference. I had their serum, their eye serum, something else, the essence, the oil. I enjoyed using it. I could see a clear difference in the texture of my skin, and then I stopped using it because I'm stupid. And I still have them. I have top-ups ready to go. So I think I'm gonna go back in it. So if you ever see them, if you have the budget and you're like, you know what, should I? I would absolutely say yes. However, perhaps ask for a sample because I have seen some people have a bit of a reaction to it. So I wanna talk about the moisturizer from Skin Rocks. This is Caroline Hyron's brand. Now, if you don't know who Caroline Hyron is, skincare, royalty. She has incredible books. She makes skincare accessible and easy for everyone to understand, especially someone like me. And I believe I've shown something like this off before, maybe on my Instagram stories. I have a retinol and I have the skin oil as well. They literally put the amount that you need on top, so you can bloop a little bit here and use it. It literally says, use this much. This is what I mean by she makes it so easy. I had a lash glue on my fingernail, sorry. For all skin types, we have the directions here, when to use it and what order. This says after treatment steps. You know, it's really there for you, so you know exactly what you're doing. Now, let me tell you about the texture of this. I've made quite a dent in it. I don't know if you can see. One, it smells incredible. It doesn't smell fragranced, but at the same time, it doesn't smell like it hasn't got a nice smell. Honestly, me describing skincare is terrible. It smells clean. It smells really clean, really fresh. The texture of this. Now, when it says all skin types, let me tell you, it has this really beautiful, really lightweight texture. If you have oily skin, this is stunning. The way it feels, in my personal opinion, when it goes on the skin is you rub it in like a moisturizer, but then it almost feels like it turns into this watery kind of feel, really lightweight, quickly absorbed into the skin, so you can go ahead and put your makeup right on top. I just absolutely Absolutely adore this one. So this I have here on my desk whenever I'm doing makeup. Like I said, I always take my makeup off 3 or 4 times. So I would start off, you know, I'll use like a hydrating mist or something like that. But as my skin gets worn down by the constant removing of makeup and I need a little bit more help, then I go in with the cream. I've been using this on days where I'm not wearing makeup and just been wearing this and an SPF. It hasn't felt too heavy. It hasn't felt too thick. It's been absolutely stunning. It stays right here on my desk. I do have a lot more skincare I'm going to use, but the fact that I don't really know how to talk about it makes me maybe think I shouldn't go on talking about it. So thank you so much for joining me. Let me know some of your skincare favorites below. If there's anything that I've shown you today where you're like, oh, actually, I've tried something better, let me know as well down below in the comments. Consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up, and I will see you very soon. Bye.